Hello, my name's Ben Dobson. I'm here at Bankhouse Fly Fishery in Caton near Lancaster, and I'm putting a short video together to show you that from this week onwards, right through the summer at Bankhouse, you're going to be able to catch 5 different types of trout. This is new to us. We've got our usual rainbow trout, we've got our brown trout, we've got blue trout, they're all fairly familiar. We used to have a lot of tiger trout, well they're back, and we've got a new one for us which is spartics. And I'm going to show you them all now individually. Right, first of all, in here, lucky mix. Whoa, this is the one you're all familiar with. These are our rainbow trout here. Beautiful fish there. We all know how to catch these. We're used to fishing for these. Great for, first of all, on lures and buzzers. Mid-water fish. Keep travelling around the fishery looking for food. Wherever there's food, you'll find rainbow trout. Then, actually, strictly speaking, they are a rainbow trout. We have blue trout. And blue trout here, as you can see there, lack the vast majority of that pink stripe down the side. Really lilac blue on top. They vary quite a lot in their colour. I think I know I've only got the one in there. They do go deeper blue than that, but there's blue trout there ready to go in. Now actually they are a rainbow, as I said. They've got a recessive gene. They're a bit like a black rabbit amongst a load of normal rabbits. They crop up, but they were infertile, and years ago somebody managed to find a way to get 2 blue trout to breed, and they've given us the strain of blues that we all catch now. Now I think they're a little bit more aggressive than the rainbows. I like to fish lures for them. They have a reputation for being really acrobatic, leaving the water and frequenting that top sort of layer, that top foot of water. I have a personal favourite colour to fish for blues, but I'm not going to tell you what it is. That's for you to find out. Okay, now then, this is the next one here. This is a tiger trout, so named because it's beautiful stripes that it's got down it, and that is a half brown trout, half brook trout. That's a brown trout, brook trout cross. These things sit deep in the water. They've got a really strong paddle on their back end. They sit deep, they reside on the bottom, they come up, take an item of food, and they return down again, deep again. And when you hook one, they just burrow away and try and get round a jetty leg or anything that they can to escape. But those things, you might have to alter the way you're fishing in order to catch these different species, because they have a great big area of surface that they can see lying on the bottom there in that bottom layer. Then here we have new to us here. Oh, there's another little tiger. Put him in. And new to us here we have a spartic. And just look at that fish. I don't know whether you can pick those up in the camera, but those beautiful pink spots that have got like white rings around them, and the white edges to their fins there. They've almost got the tiger-like stripes on their back. Some of them lack those altogether. There's quite a lot of variance with these spartics. They're actually half Arctic char, half brook trout, and brook trout are almost a char anyway, so these are almost a char rather than a trout. Now, I've never had these fish in the farm before. I'm told that they sit a little bit deeper in the water and they feed a little bit deeper in the water. Rather than coming up to get flies off the surface, they tend to like for food to get down towards them. They're caught on a whole variety of different methods, and I'm told they give up a really good account for themselves when they're caught. So that's spartic trout. And then last but not least, we have our native brown trout that we've got here. And look at that there. That's a brown trout, yeah, from our farms here. Beautiful fish. Whoa. Bit too strong for me. Hang on, let's get him across. Try and see him again. What a fish. Beautiful brown trout. So from now on, from this date on, all these fish are going to be available to be caught at Bankhouse here. We are going to make one rule though on the fishery that we really hope everybody honours and everybody goes along with, and that is when it comes to spartics, tigers and browns, those 3, you're only allowed 1 of those in your bag. So if you've got a Spartic in your bag, you can't then kill a tiger or a brown, and likewise for all the other 3. 1 tiger, brown or Spartic in each bag. Rainbows and blues, there's no rules on. Okay, who's going to be the first guy that can work out how to catch all 5 species of fish in one day? That's the Bank Health Challenge we're now laying down to you out there. Come here, you might have to change how you're fishing. I can't wait to write about it. Let's see who can be the first chap to come down here, catch a brown, a rainbow, a blue, a Spartic and a tiger. Cheers, look forward to seeing you.